I'm not here to tell you inflation doesn't exist, but when you look at the numbers, you see that it's mostly energy and food. Used cars, because Elon Musk forced all car companies to stop making gas cars, right? The chips. All of the shortages are engineered by COVID shipping. You have to see that we printed 40% per year for 3 years. We're just finally tightening, barely getting there, and the market's already tanking. We're in a deflationary model, people. That means that equity risk premium should be up. But in terms of the total risk in the system, if we keep on hiding all our debt because we don't see inflation and it's just leverage building up in the system, we don't understand why we don't get wage increases. Because we have to pay back those debts as workers. As long as the tax pay income statement is way more than capital gains, workers are paying the taxes. Sure, it might be the person at the top 1% that's paying most per their share. But the trust fund babies that just get all their money from their parents that we actually have problems with, that don't provide anything for the society, nor do they spend their money really. Once you have $100 million from a trust fund, you have a private chef, you don't really go out to restaurants. I mean, some of those guys do. But that's what the hot economy is. It's rich people that are giving money to their kids to go blow it on yachts and all these hot places, spend super overpriced restaurants, while the average person is saving up because they can't even have fun while we're locking down, right? We can't do shit. The only way to have fun throughout COVID is to be rich. Why do you think everyone's so pissed off? You know? So people are going to get pissed off about inflation. It's the false flag. The money printing, the money's already left the pockets of the taxpayer and gone to the elitist central bankers, Pentagon type people. Like, it's already gone. The sunk cost now is if we raise rates, then we just pay more on that debt. Obviously, we should not bail out the next bank default. Obviously. We should even let the pensions take the losses because that's a bad incentive system anyway. Alas, inflation is here. It's been here. CPI is not where you need to look. The numbers that they're giving you now, that inflation is just now getting expensive, what about the quasi-rents in our society? What about the rents in our society? What about how many degrees you need to get it any place? And what about the fact that we have all of these like kind of good jobs that could easily disappear as soon as we raise rates and ship them out to somebody who's willing to work less outside the country? So hopefully that's a scary, but like we need to get this inflation talk right because we just need to be fiscally responsible. That's what it comes down to.